What is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Geek Guru. Geek, definitely. Guru, yes.
So you think.
Yeah, exactly. So I think, that's all. I am here yet again with my lovely wife, Toni, who apparently I'm not allowed to do videos without her anymore from some people that left comments and are...
I don't blame you.
I do. How can I spread my wings and become this huge internet celebrity when I have to, like, continually bring you along?
Men always need a woman.
Now, the idea is actually, I enjoy doing the videos because I enjoy kind of talking to someone when I'm doing the videos. What the fuck you doing?
I know.
I like to, I kind of like to talk about some things. And it's weird sometimes when I'm talking to myself, especially about something when I'm like, I feel like I'm going off on rants and tangents and I'm not really necessarily getting points across. So I figure this way I can kind of go back and forth. So I'm figuring maybe a couple times a week, maybe one time a week, we'll do this. We'll sit down and we'll do like a little kind of, I don't know.
Briefing?
Yeah, debriefing of all that's all that is geek in the world. But, first off, I wanted to talk about, we did the unboxing for your 3DS.
Well, wait a minute. I have something to share.
Oh, God.
I just wanted to share out of my beautiful Erin Condren planner.
This is geek stuff, not...
That I'm obsessed with. It's geeky. Wait. I printed out this very beautiful Amiibo chart here.
Oh, jeez.
From iJustine's website, and it has all of the Amiibos that are out and then coming out. See? And then I put happy faces on the ones that we have already. See? I don't know if you can see that.
Fuck my life.
But we have a lot of happy faces, but I didn't...
We do.
We have some coming.
But is that... Now, wait. That's a list of what's been announced. That's not a list of, like...
Like, Ness is on there, Pac-Man,
Yeah.
Wario, and then...
You got Meta Knight. I don't know why you don't have him marked.
I have him. Oh, I didn't mark him yet.
Okay.
Why didn't I mark him?
And Sonic and Mega Man are on the way.
We have Toad, too.
Yes.
Don't-
You got all them. You pre-ordered all those.
No, I didn't get all of them.
Yes, you did.
Did I?
Yes. We pre-ordered from PlayAsia.
Oh, yeah, from PlayAsia I did.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. But, yeah, we have Mega Man coming.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
I've got Sonic.
And then King DDD is coming.
And Ike.
But then they have like Charizard and all. We don't have them yet. And
That's
then
cool.
she has the gold and silvers.
That's cool.
Too.
Well, before we get into all that, let's discuss the gold and the silvers.
I'm very upset.
There's news. Okay, let's look at it this way. There's news that came out. Someone posted a picture on Reddit, and then Amiibo Hunter, he jumped all over it, I guess, and took off with it, and people believe that now it's a Walmart exclusive. So, do you feel it's a Walmart exclusive?
At first I thought it was like a Photoshop. Like just somebody trying to get people all pissed off about, because that's like a big thing. Like, ooh, when are you going to get the gold and silver? Where are you going to get them from and stuff? And I said, oh no, somebody probably Photoshopped that. But now I don't know. Now I really do think that the gold will be Walmart. And probably the silver is probably going to be like Best Buy or something.
I disagree. And here's why. This is why. I really still feel it's Club Nintendo. And partly because I want it to be so badly. But here's my reasoning. I looked at that poster today. Like, really looked at it. Okay, so it says coming in Easter or whatever. Make your Easter bright or whatever nonsense it has written there.
Easter golden.
Yeah. But if you look at that text, right, it's supposed to be similar to a Mario Party text. Mm-hmm. But if you look at that text and then you look at the text from Mario Party, they're different. That's number one. You look at the background. It's basically when I really looked at it, what it is it's Bowser cover art. I mean, it's not Bowser. It's Mario Party 10 cover art, and then it's some hokey looking background with weird looking Easter eggs, and that Mario with the white, I can do most of that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's very...
And I feel like there's people that are talented enough to do
Yeah.
a Photoshop. I think it's Photoshopped. That's my gut. That's what I feel. I don't understand the reasoning, because here's the other thing. So my reasoning is this. Easter's April 5th, okay? So it's saying, make your Easter golden or whatever is on the banner. Mario Party 10 comes out March 20th, right? So why would you put out all those Amiibos and then 2 that are big on it, and they've already made them. They've already made them. They're already made. Why would you release them almost a month later? Or not even a month, a few weeks later? That makes no sense to me. I don't understand that at all. I think that if you were going to do that, you would do them all straight across the board. I don't know. My gut tells me they're not exclusive to Walmart.
I think it's kind of stupid. First of all, I don't like the store exclusives anyway, because they give you like, they send out like 5 of them or something in the stores or whatever, like some ridiculously small amount, and then you go on to order these things online, and then they cancel your order all the time. And
yeah, it's a nightmare.
I hate it.
The whole way they're handling it is a mess. I will say this though. Okay, let's look at.
The only one I never had a problem with was GameStop.
We didn't have a problem with Walmart either.
No, Walmart was pretty good.
I mean, when you look at...
They just delayed it, but that might not be
And they delayed it at GameStop. When you look at the big picture, where were the problems? Best Buy wasn't a problem. Best Buy wasn't a problem.
No, Toys R Us was...
Toys R Us and Target were the problems.
Yes, they were awful.
Everybody is having such a big... Okay, let's say that this is a Walmart exclusive, okay? Everybody seems to have this huge issue with it being Walmart. I don't think that's a big deal.
No,
I don't understand why...
You know,
I understand Walmart's the redheaded stepchild that we kick around and make fun of and all that stuff, like they're, beneath everybody. But you know what? At the end of the day, I don't feel like they messed up the Amiibo launches at all. They've shipped everything, quality. Everything's come in nice. They seem like they're pretty accurate. Like when I called that day with the woman, because my credit card got messed up, and I reserved Amiibo on a credit card, and my bank canceled that credit card, and then they turned around and they reissued me a new one. So I got nervous because I pre-ordered Amiibo on the other credit card, and I called a woman. She was very nice to me. She was like, "Hey, don't worry about it. They're covered, And then she's like, I was like, "Can I ask you a question, because it's not showing when they're going to come?" And she's like, "Well, we're showing the 27th. You should have it on the 27th. Like, not one of these, we have no idea ploys. We're not sure." Like, she had a pretty vivid answer. And Mega Man, I can't even speak. Mega Man got sent out today. And then DDD and Ike are supposedly next week, which would make it the 27th.
And then it's like we're all caught up.
Then we're caught up. And then the next wave of bullshit starts.
Yeah, which I wish... That's like the biggest problem for me, is that, and I'm sure everybody, is that they don't tell you when these things are going to go up for pre-sale. And it's like, why can't you just say, on this date, I'm going to have it up for pre-sale? Okay,
so now let's move to the next topic. Because Nintendo did their investor meetings. Iwata... Apparently, and I didn't even know this until I read this, there's a strike going on in California at the ports. Iwata is stating that that's why people are having a hard time finding a 3DS, and that's why they're having a hard time finding Amiibo, is because the port workers are on strike, and it's very slow to get the stuff in, and because of the weight of the 3DS and the Amiibo, they have to ship them by boat. And that's why they can't give the United States release dates, because they're not sure when they'll get here. For any wave. The only wave that we ever got release dates on was the first wave.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more.
Oh. Excuse me.
When the investors said... Oh, no, I did it on purpose. The investors said, well, our games aren't delayed, and our games have release dates. Why is that? And he said, oh, because they're light enough, we can fly the games. Amiibos are heavy.
I would think they'd be light.
I think it's BS. I think that they're using any excuse they can to... Now, the 3DS, okay, I'll give them that. But the Amiibo, no. I have a problem with... I think they're more or less just a mess with it, and they don't know what they're. I don't understand why they don't have an idea yet what they're doing with the launch and why it's taking so long.
Because they want to cause all this craziness.
Yes, that's what I feel. I feel like they kind of want to,
They like it.
Well, of course, because it's free advertising. It's causing a frenzy. Everybody's talking about it, so it is what it is. The other thing that I wanted to discuss was the 3DS. So we'll do two things. We'll do the first conversation is about the models that were released, and then the other conversation is about how we like our 3DSs. So which do you want to discuss first?
We can talk about the models first.
The different models? Okay. So there's a gentleman, senior manager in marketing and licensing for Nintendo. His name was Damon Baker. So when he was interviewed, he was asked, did Nintendo expect backlash from fans as a result of not putting out the new 3DS? And he puts yeah and laughs. And then he says, look, the faceplates are super cool, but we're a different market. And now we have a clear difference between those three systems. Before there was a limited difference between the 3DS and the 3DS XL, other than size. It was the same resolution, same functionality. Now there's a 2DS, the 3DS, and the new 3DS XL, all of which have their own functionality and features. The different price points give it a clearer message for consumers. The core audience, we weren't going to win with them on any decision. But we had to think about expanding the user base, and we had to be able to market it and easy for to pick up for consumers. So basically what he's saying in a nutshell is we had the 2DS, we have the 3DS, and we have the 3DS XL. Now this is the old models. And what he was trying to say was the 3DS wasn't selling because there really wasn't a difference between the 3DS and the 3DS XL other than size and resolution. So in the United States, we like bigger things. We all gravitated to the 3DS XL. So what he's saying now is, well, now we have the 2DS, which is the cheaper model. We have the 3DS, which is the old version. And now we have the new 3DS XL. 3 different price ranges, 3 different systems. My issue is this. You always had 3 different price ranges. It wasn't like you said, okay, here's the 2DS, the 3DS, and the 3DS XL, and they're all $200. No, one was $200, one was $150, and one was $89, $90, whatever it was. It's still that way in Japan. It's still that way in Europe. So I don't understand the difference there. My other issue is this. If, let's say, we're fortunate enough that we can afford to buy some things that we like to buy. And, we don't have kids. We don't have, other than the dog, we really don't have things we have to, like, we don't have to buy diapers. We don't have to buy clothes for another mouth. We don't have to feed someone else. It's just us and the dog. And so we're pretty fortunate. We both have good jobs. I think we can both say that we're very fortunate in what we were able to do. So for us, if I say to you, like, hey, I want a 3DS XL, I'm going to get it next week.
It's no big.
It's not that big a deal. But there was a time when we were tight on money. And we were tight with things. And at that time, if you brought home for me for Christmas a 3DS, because that's all we could afford. And I looked at it and was like, oh, this is so cool. You got me it's brand new. It's in the box. It's a 3DS. This is so awesome. Thank you so much. And then 6 months goes by. And I say to you, hey, I want that new Xenoblade Chronicle that's coming out. It's my birthday. Can you get that for me? You go get it for me. It doesn't play on my 3DS. It only plays on the 3DS XL. So why in the world would you do that? That's where I think the problem is.
They want you to buy the other one.
Yes. They want you to buy this one. They want you to buy the XL. They don't want you to buy the 3DS.
So then they'll have it.
But the problem is here's the parity. You had difference. One has faceplates. One has colored buttons. One has a little bit bigger screen. And then the other one has a bigger screen. That's it. Mm-hmm. I don't understand why they didn't bring the 3DS, the new 3DS, to the United States. When you did it to all the other regions, it just makes no sense to me. And I think that's because, let me ask you a question. And you know, because we had conversations. Did I debate going back in size?
Yeah.
Because of the
faceplate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you debate going back in size?
Yeah.
Because of the faceplates.
Mm-hmm. That was the only reason why.
Well, no, I know.
Yeah.
Because it was.
Because I didn't want, I'm not going to say, oh, I want a smaller screen. Obviously, I wish that they had the faceplates for the big one.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
But
just to get those faceplates, I would have bought the other one.
And I think, and I've made this point on message boards and such, I feel like they missed an opportunity, especially with young girls and women. Mm-hmm. Because you're all about accessorizing. And I feel like
I would have had them all. I would have bought, as long as I liked them all.
Yeah.
I would have bought as many as possible.
Yeah.
Just because I get bored and I want to change stuff. It's like changing your purse.
Yeah.
Or, it's like, not that guys don't want to change stuff too.
No, I think you got to look at me. I mean, I've bought, 3 that I've personally used, 3 3DS XLs in the past, year. And that's because I like the special editions. But I like to change them up every now and again.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. If I had the choice, though, I think ultimately I would have still taken the XL. But I know that I would have bought a new 3DS, just for the faceplates. Mm-hmm. Just to change them out. And then I would have at least tried it. I would have actually used both, to be honest with you.
I probably would get used to it. I mean, yeah, it's nice you have a big screen, but who cares? You're still playing the same things, and then you get super cool faceplates.
Yeah.
I could have a pink polka dot 3DS or something.
Oh, joy.
It's important.
So now we're done the little rant. And you got to understand, listen, let me just say this. I love Nintendo. I love everything they do. I support them 110%. I just don't understand what they're doing with this. And I'm the type of person that I will straight up say I am a Nintendo fanboy. I will defend them till I'm dead. It's just how I feel. I've been a fan of theirs forever. But I also feel that, I can't not say something about this because I don't believe in it. And, a lot of times when I'm defending them, people be like, oh, you're nuts. You're just a fanboy. Okay, maybe that's true. But I really believe in what I'm saying. Yeah, but at least I still believe in what I'm saying. I still believe in the message that they're giving. I don't believe this message. I don't believe this guy. And I feel like, just shut up. Don't say nothing at all. Just keep your mouth shut. And don't laugh when they say, did you think the fans are going to be upset? Yeah. Just say, yeah, we had an idea. That's all you have to say. Don't go, and then laugh. Yeah, and I'm sure we didn't do it like that, but I'm sure he just,
that's what it comes across to some people.
It comes off a little disingenuous that you give a damn about the fans, and that's, but I wanted to say that, I am a huge Nintendo fan, and I always will be. I'll be till I'm 80, 90 years old, till I'm dead. I'll have a pair of Super Mario Brothers boxer shorts.
I'll get you a Nintendo game-controlled coffin.
Yeah, thanks. Jerk. So the last thing I want to talk about was the new 3DS XL. We both got them. We did an unboxing for you. I did an unboxing for mine. What do you think about it?
I like it, but honestly, I feel like anything that I'm playing doesn't really showcase the little stick. Mm-hmm. I don't have anything that I can use for that. I still don't use the 3D, but when I have turned it on, I do see the difference in that. It's weird. It kind of looks like it's catching up to your face turning, so it corrects itself. So you do still keep the 3D, so I do like that. Mm-hmm. And the 3D I found wasn't as And like it didn't hurt as much. It wasn't like as obnoxious. It didn't make me feel sick or anything like that. It didn't hurt my eyes, but I still don't use it. But that's just me. I just don't use it.
Yeah.
But I can see the improvement with the 3D, definitely. I can't say anything else about the C stick or anything because I don't really.
Well, I haven't used the C stick yet either, and that's just because I do have Smash, and I'm sure I could have done, but I don't know why I didn't play Smash yet. I've gone into Smash to check out the speeds. It is much faster. I mean, the load up, and then even coming out. When I used to come out before on my old 3DS, it literally rebooted the system just to shut down the game.
But see, I just got back into playing Animal Crossing again. I just totally deleted my old town, started it up new, but I didn't see a difference because I just.
And there's really no difference because that game didn't push the limits of the system.
I wouldn't, and plus I don't really pay attention to that anyway.
Well, Smash was the only game that really truly pushed the limit of the system. Mm-hmm. I feel like, truthfully, that Smash plus Xenoblade, those were the games that made Nintendo decide, like, we got to put this system out now. Mm-hmm. Xenoblade is a huge game. It's going to be and when I'm saying huge, I mean file size of the game. It's big. It's a big game. I think they said it's like 3.6 gig, which you got to figure, you have a 4 gig. Mm-hmm. If you were to download that, you'd have to delete every game you had just in order to download the game. It's big.
So then that would show the speed of it.
Yes.
But definitely the 3D is better.
Yeah, I think the 3D is better. I love playing in 3D now. Not that I would play something that's fast, because I feel like that would still mess your eyes up. It'd be too jumpy. But Animal Crossing, I love playing in 3D now.
It does look cool.
It looks awesome. The depth. I mean, it feels to me like a totally different game. And I too, all of us, our friends and us, we restarted our towns. Basically went back to scratch, new characters, new everything. And we all decided
no more
as
bells.
a group, no bell. Well, some of them are cheaters. Anna with the Loot Town and Heather, and I know Amy and Joey are getting involved in that too. But we basically just decided, hey, we're going to start all over, and go with it. So for me, I don't know. I love the thing. I am interested to try Monster Hunter. Once I get done Earthbound, I'm going to buy Monster Hunter. I haven't yet just because of that. Because I know that I'm so close to beating Earthbound, and I don't want to walk away from it. And I know if I get on Monster Hunter, I'm not going to be able to go back.
Can I just say that all this week, I have had the Earthbound music stuck in my head, playing over and over and over again. It is pretty good.
It's awesome.
That's all I heard last weekend. Now it's like stuck in my head.
I'm close.
All week.
Almost over. But for me, that's just, And then the last thing I want to get into real quick. Well, I mean, I know that was the last thing, but the system transfers, and I want you to vouch for me. When I did your system transfer, I did a wireless transfer, and it really wasn't that hard.
It wasn't hard, no.
It took a little long. I think it took almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
But I didn't take off the faceplate because I didn't have to switch out the memory card or anything like that.
No, it was easy to start it up.
Now, mine, I went from I had a 32 gig regular SD card, the full size, and I needed to switch to a micro SD. So I had bought the micro SD with the adapter previously. I went downstairs, I transferred all the data from the regular SD to my computer. Took me 30 minutes to do that. Then I had to transfer that data over to the adapter micro SD. Took me about 20 minutes to transfer back out. Came upstairs, started my transfer. It took me 15 minutes.
Fast.
It was done. 15 minutes.
Way faster than mine.
Then I had to switch the memory cards. And that's when I went into the back. I unscrewed the 2 top buttons. I didn't even use the stylus. I used my finger to pop each side. Came off. Was there any cracking? Mm-mm. No noise. Everybody's complaining about the cracking stuff. They had no noises, no nothing. Took it off. Popped the 3DS pop the micro SD chip out. Put the new one in. done. I would think I was done in 40
easy.
minutes.
was
And it was
easy.
done. It was the easiest thing I've ever done. Don't be afraid. Just read the instructions on how to do it. There's 3 ways. There's the wireless, there's the re-download your games, and then there's the computer. To me, the computer is the easiest. If you mistakenly pick option 2, when you go to it, all your games are going to be missing. All your saves, all that, it's going to seem like it's missing. It's there. You're going to go to the eShop, go back and re-download all the games. Once you re-download all the games, you're good to go. So, that's it.
Yeah, but it was easy.
Anything else?
No, but you should go to iJustine's website and go get this chart because it's really cool.
It is kind of, now I'm looking
It's
at it, it's kind
nice
of cool.
because it has like little boxes for owned and ordered, so
Yeah.
you can say like which ones.
That is cool. That is a cool
It's
checklist.
a really good, and she updates it all the time. This one was updated February 5th.
Well, when you first pulled that out, I thought, oh, God. Because did you see the one that has, like, rare, uncommon,
No.
unicorn? Like, it's so stupid. Like,
No, this
seriously.
is a good one. I like this one.
Whoever made it, listen, I appreciate the effort that you put into it. But some of the stuff you have is uncommon and all. No. Stop. It's ridiculous. Like, unicorn is Rosalina. Listen, you don't even know yet. Let it work itself out first. The one thing I do notice that she's missing, but it hasn't really officially been announced, is Rosalina and Wario for the Mario Party. I did see pictures of those that they were going to come out.
Yeah, I think she waits until they're like confirmed,
Yeah.
and then puts them.
But
on
even
there.
like she has like Toys R Us,
Yeah, like she'll have
GameStop,
like where they're exclusive.
and you notice
ads.
she doesn't have Walmart over those.
To get this checklist, it's a really good one.
Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to share the video, like it, leave a comment below. What did you like about the video? Do you like the fact that I'm bringing Toni back into the videos more often? Did you like the Amiibo talk or not? Did you like the 3DS talk? Did you like the little rant on Nintendo? Let us know. Let us know below in the comment section. You can follow me at the Geek Gurus on Instagram and Twitter. Facebook.com/The Geek Guru, which I've actually started posting a little bit more on there because people are actually starting to go and check it out. Same thing with Instagram. I all the comments, man. If I'm a little slow getting back to you, just be patient. I'm trying to answer everyone if I can. The contest is just overbearing. I'm just thumbs up at everybody because it's just there's a lot of
It's a lot.
people. Toni, you can follow her where? How can they reach you?
I am the Working Housewife on YouTube. And then I am also on Twitter and Instagram at TWHToni.
So
Toni with an I,
yes.
not a Y.
Yeah, not a Y. She's not a guy. So
Maybe.
that is all. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, mother.